Do you ever feel a deep yearning for something more, a connection to something bigger than yourself? Maybe you pray for guidance but wonder if it's truly reaching the heavens. Or perhaps you hear whispers of a divine presence but doubt your ability to decipher them. Throughout history, souls have experienced God speaking to them, guiding their steps and shaping their destinies. From Moses hearing the burning bush speak in Exodus 3:4 to the Prophet Muhammad receiving divine revelation through the angel Gabriel, countless testimonies illustrate the diverse ways God chooses to communicate with His creation. In this video, we'll explore a profound truth that you may have realized subconsciously but failed to grasp. God is speaking to you. Join us as we undertake this transformative journey into the powerful reality of divine communication. But how do we recognize God's voice amidst the cacophony of our daily lives? The answer lies in understanding that God speaks to each individual in unique and personal ways. He may choose to whisper through an inner knowing, a sense of peace, or a sudden urge to act. He may speak through a meaningful dream, a powerful message during prayer, or even through the words of a stranger at the right moment. Discerning God's voice requires careful attention and patience. One key principle is aligning His message with His unchanging character. God is love, compassion, and truth. He will never contradict His own word or encourage actions that harm others. However, there are some common challenges we may face while recognizing God's voice, like self-doubt, when we question our own intuition and spiritual sensitivity, or external pressures and influences from others or societal expectations that can cloud our judgment. Even the inner noise from our own anxieties, desires, and fears can mask God's gentle guidance. But remember, God is patient and persistent. He will never force Himself upon us, but He will always offer opportunities to connect. By seeking Him through prayer, meditation, and immersing ourselves in His Word, we create space for His voice to become clearer. Beyond the initial whispers, God's voice can unfold like a magnificent tapestry, woven with threads of confirmation and reassurance. As we take steps of faith based on those initial nudges, we may find ourselves guided by synchronicities, unexpected connections, and moments of profound clarity. These experiences act as divine breadcrumbs, leading us deeper into a relationship with the divine. Hearing God's voice requires an ongoing dialogue, not a passive listening exercise. Just as any relationship thrives on communication, our connection with God flourishes through active participation. By sharing our thoughts and feelings honestly in prayer, we open a channel for divine guidance to flow freely. It's in this space of vulnerability and surrender that we can truly hear the whispers of our soul, aligned with God's loving will. Remember, the tapestry of God's communication is not a static picture, but a dynamic work in progress. As we grow and evolve, so too does our ability to hear and understand His voice. Be patient with yourself, embrace the journey of discovery, and celebrate the unique ways God chooses to speak to your heart. Have you ever wondered if God is speaking to you? He is. But how do you know it's Him? Divinity can communicate with us in many ways, often through whispers rather than shouts. These messages can come through a number of divine channels. The most direct way to hear from God is through prayer. Quiet your mind, open your heart, and ask Him to speak to you. Then, listen patiently for His reply, which may come through thoughts, feelings, or a sense of peace. Additionally, immersing yourself in Scripture provides constant access to God's words and wisdom, offering guidance and comfort. Think of it like reading a letter from a loved one, each word filled with love and direction. God also speaks through the beauty and wonder of nature. As you admire a breathtaking sunset or listen to the calming rhythm of the waves, allow yourself to connect with His presence. Imagine the vastness of the universe and the intricate details of a single flower, both testaments to his creative power. Listen to your intuition. That gut feeling might just be God's guidance leading you in the right direction. Pay attention to those inner nudges, especially when you're facing a difficult decision. Don't forget, God often uses other people as his messengers. This could be a friend offering words of encouragement, a family member sharing a wise proverb, or even a stranger with a kind word. Be open to receiving guidance and insight from those around you, recognizing them as instruments of God's love. It's crucial to distinguish God's voice from other influences. His messages are always consistent with his character, bringing peace, love, and direction. Conversely, fear, confusion, and negativity are not from him. Seek confirmation through prayer and scripture. If you're unsure whether a message is from God, take some time to reflect and pray for clarity. Additionally, compare the message to scripture, which is a reliable source of God's truth. Be patient with yourself and trust that he will speak to you in his own time and way. As you open your heart and mind to his presence, you will discover that he is always with you, guiding your steps and whispering his love into your soul. God doesn't just speak, he wants to see transformation in your life. Responding to his guidance is crucial, for it unlocks a world of possibilities and purpose. But how do we translate his whispers into concrete steps? The journey begins with introspection. Dedicate time to quiet journaling, prayer, and meditation. Ask God for clarity and understanding. Is he urging you to pursue a passion long buried, forgive someone who hurt you deeply, or take a leap of faith into the unknown? Listen with an open heart and discern his direction with a mind free from judgment. Don't rely solely on internal nudges. Seek external confirmation to solidify your understanding. Does his guidance resonate with the wisdom found in scripture, sermons, or the words of trusted spiritual advisors? Do you encounter synchronicities or unexpected occurrences that point you in the right direction? These external confirmations can act as divine breadcrumbs, leading you deeper into alignment with God's will. Recognize that you are a vessel for God's purpose. Embrace his will, even if it challenges your comfort zone or preconceived notions. Remember, true obedience doesn't come from blind adherence, but from a heart willing to surrender to a higher calling. Trust that stepping outside your comfort zone leads to blessings and breakthroughs beyond your wildest imagination. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Even the smallest initial steps, taken with faith and courage, can open doors and reveal the path ahead. As you move forward, trust that God will guide you every step of the way. He will provide the strength, wisdom, and resources you need to navigate the challenges and celebrate the victories along your journey. Find a community of faith where you can share your experiences and receive encouragement. As you share your story and inspire others, your own faith will be strengthened. Remember, we are all on a collective journey of growth and transformation. By supporting and uplifting one another, we can create a powerful force for good in the world. Embrace the transformation that unfolds as you respond to God's guidance. It's not just about achieving goals or reaching milestones, but about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about discovering your true purpose, living with authenticity and integrity, and making a positive impact on the world around you. As you embark on this transformative journey, remember that God is always with you, whispering love and encouragement every step of the way. Remember, dear souls, you are never alone. God is speaking to you, whispering truths and guidance in every breath, every sunrise, every moment of your existence. Open your heart, quiet your mind, and listen. You are loved beyond measure, and your divine purpose is waiting to be revealed. By actively responding to God's guidance, you embark on a remarkable adventure of self-discovery and fulfillment. Your life becomes an instrument of His love, blessing not only you but also the world around you. So open your heart, listen closely, and take the first step toward your divinely guided destiny. If you have been blessed by our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updates on our latest releases. We would also love to hear from you in the comments about your personal experience with hearing God's voice. Your soul is calling, and your purpose awaits.